There's nothing that I love doing more than going out and having pizza. There are places where I love to eat pizza in New York City. People say, oh, you're doing research, you're spying? I said, no, I just love pizza.
These days, when children dream about what they want to be when they grow up, there's a new profession on the list, pizziolo. American pizza is hitting all-time heights, and we visited with 3 chefs that have turned pie making into a career path. 2 started off with very different backgrounds.
A lot of people know me for the Rubik's Cube stuff. I had a system where I could pretty much solve it at any time.
30-something years ago, I chose a career, and I chose to masquerade as a computer geek. And it really wasn't working out for me in the long run.
Chris Bianco, a Phoenix-based chef, came to the profession through more traditional channels.
I was born in the Bronx. I grew up in a little town, Ossining, New York, in Westchester County, and every corner had a pizzeria on it. It was my first job as a kid. I didn't really see it as this romantic opportunity. It's a lot of hard work.
Do you consider yourself a pizza engineer?
It's funny, I was an engineer. I do have that mentality, there's no doubt. But I think when you're done engineering, then you can start sort of artistry, so it goes beyond what you can engineer.
Pizza chefs like Giannone and Verrazzano broke into the biz because they were so inspired by the old school makers that had turned pizza into America's obsession.
When I set out on this journey, I would go up to all of my my idols in the pizza world. Anthony Mangieri from the Pizza Napolitana.
It was John's, it was Grimaldi's, it was Patsy's in Brooklyn.
Chris Bianco, and I said, it's just my dream to one day be mentioned in the same breath with you.
I always laugh when people say, oh, I love your concept. And I always say, well, I wish I was smart enough to have a concept. Pizza is something that basically the circles cut in triangles. And the deeper that you get into them, there's an opportunity for you to present what's special about them.
Pizza is memory, I think. I think a lot of people harken back to when they were kids.
Makes me happy.
Their approaches may differ, but these chefs share elements that make them nationally recognized masters of their craft. Their secrets are closely guarded, but when visiting them, we found 5 common themes.
It's all about the ingredients, from the organic, tomatoes that we grow, or the basils from our garden. I always knew that those are commitments that anybody can make if they just kind of tapped into what was in their backyard. I always say we're regifting. We regift nature's bounty, and we try not to screw it up in the intro.
This one, that super green, is the one we grow ourselves and dry ourselves. We've tried 51 different strains of oregano, and we've tried over a dozen drying methods. And so we've definitely got a little secret process going. This is the regular commercial stuff that you would normally get. We have days where if the dough is not right, everything tastes bad. The sauce will taste bad. The arugula won't taste right. Like, nothing tastes right if the dough isn't right. On the other hand, if you get a day where the dough is great, you can put anything on it. I mean, you could just put the stupid combinations that you laugh at the customers when they order. Like, why did they order that? And if you put it on the pizza, it still tastes good because the crust is good, everything is good.
My crust evolved from being a Napolitan style crust to something a little different. A lot of people compare it to naan, so there's a different character in it than some other places. I love to come up with topping combinations. I like to mix sweet and savory. Those seem to be the ones that really come out best for me. I have a pie that has anisette cream on it along with guanciale and braised fennel. The Hellboy has hot supersada and Parmesan that's very savory, and we put on spicy Mike's Hot Honey. So those pies have that characteristic.
All right, so we're gonna make a little pizza. My old friend, the Rosa. The Rosa's been on the menu since we started. First it sounded kind of strange because it has no tomato sauce, and that was strange a long time ago. Now, not so much. About halfway through the bake, we're gonna add crushed pistachios. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Hopefully it's what you're looking for. We'll see. It's pretty hot, but I dig it, I like it.
I found the best oven maker I could find. His name is Stefano Ferrara. He has a workshop in Naples. He built my oven there and had it shipped right here to Greenpoint Avenue, completed. And it was was placed back there.
Wood-fired ovens are great to cook in, but we have to be accountable every day. The wood fire is not going to, you put crap in, crap's coming back out.
I've really learned over time that having great high heat is important, and having the heat be balanced is really the most important thing.
I get to do what I did at home. I used to go out of my way to invite people to my home, to cook for them every night. I cook for people here. I just thank God every day that I was able to accomplish this, because it really is beyond my wildest dreams.
I think our intention is to make things that are part of something that's bigger and better than we are. I want to know that our best year, our best day is going to be today and tomorrow.
Grab a slice.
Yeah, you gotta eat it while it's hot, right?
Yeah.